Alright, so I'm back again here, not a long break at all. We have the next winner bracket semifinal. It's PGG and Friends versus Beber & Company. And I think this is the first map, and it could also be the first round. We'll see though. Right now, 19-19, a close round. See the players here for PGG and Friends. We got Barbus, Toasty, and Sineon. And for Beber & Company, we have Paltessa, Win, and Pillow, I think. And right now it's PGG and Friends in the lead with Barbus slowing down a lot. Oh, they will have to fail that one because Sineon was not able to reach the checkpoint in time. So now we have this situation where PGG and Friends are in the lead on the track, but Beber & Company are in the lead in the checkpoint score. So it's a bit of an unique situation to this mode. But continues to be close, and now it's 24-24, so looks like Beber & Company had a relay fail. And PGG and Friends back in the lead. But it's really close though. We do see the blue team going up in the lead instead here, but they are behind in the relay though, and that was the last lap, that's why. So much to keep track of. Pilo will go for the finish to take first place, and I'm just gonna ask here if it's the first map. I think it is. Yeah, okay. So Beber & Company will take the lead there with 1-0, but a very close round though. It had to be decided by driving 5 laps. So I missed that one. I joined in the middle of the match. So, but yeah, we are starting the second round. This is a best of 3, of course. So if Beber & Company can win again, they will go up to map point. The first map is Blank by MD Point. We just saw it. In Euronics versus Puff Bros. So it seems to be a popular track. This map pack consisting of 7 tracks, I believe. And this time it's going to be Beber & Company with the better start. Win slowing down, that was a close one. But they were able to get through it without a mistake. Paltessa now up in the lead over the loop. And oh, that's gonna be a fail actually. Paltessa not able to slow down in time, but actually didn't cost them anything because PGG and Friends having done a checkpoint incorrectly as well. So looking good here for Beber & Company, 8-7 in the checkpoint score, and then also with a huge lead on the track. And it looks like they will close it out there as well, 10-7. 3 more relays than their opponents, and they are now up to map point with 2-0. So much different round compared to the first one, which was really close actually, but this next one not really. So starting the third round, map point for Beber & Company. And we'll see if PGG and Friends can make a comeback. Based on the first round, it feels like they could. And they will take the early lead here in the next round as well. So maybe still some hope for the red team. Barbus is a guest player. Otherwise plays for Easy Killer. Oh, he's gonna make a mistake though. Not slowing down in time. So... oh, actually, it looks like PGG and Friends continues to struggle in the checkpoints. Another mistake there, and that's gonna be it. Beber & Company coming back, and we'll take it with a 3-0 score. Just doing the checkpoints a bit better, a bit more stable. So we are moving on to the second map. Which I assume is PGG and Friends pick. Of course, the maps are being vetoed before the match starts. First you remove the tracks and then you pick one each. The last one is the decider map. So the next one is Impulse by the Grey Hats, but that is the login. I think the nick is different, but I don't know which one it is. So we'll have a couple of warm-up rounds. The players will have to press F6 and then we'll start the match once again. Alright, looks like both teams are ready, so we are jumping straight into the first round on this second map. Beber&Co winning the first map with a 3-0 score, making it look easy on the last two rounds. The first one though was close, so we'll see if the first round of the second map will also be close. Once again, it's a blue team with the better start, led by Win. Crosses the checkpoint correctly. We'll have to wait for Pilu now to pass him. And they are keeping it close to each other, which is what you want to do in this kind of mode. It's all about team communication and just keeping a good flow through these checkpoints. So yeah, pretty good start here for Beber&Co, although the red team are not too far behind. Keeping it... no, actually, they are already behind in the checkpoint. 7-6. Beber&Co in the lead. With 2 checkpoints now. 8-6. See if they can win it in the next one. No, not yet. Red team still in it, but yeah, they cannot afford failing these relays too much. And I think this is going to be it. The blue team, Beber&Co, winning the first round. Putting the score at 1-0. Starting the second round, and this is looking like a pretty one-sided match once again. Still haven't really seen a match between two even teams. I thought Euronics versus Puff Bros would be a bit closer, but Euronics showed great strength, and I think they are the big favorites to win this first weekly cup of the Chase Cup, taking place every Wednesday, having a prize pot of €105, sponsored by Nadeo. 19 teams signed up. We'll see how many will sign up for the next one. Again, taking place every Wednesday at 8 PM CET. And right now we see the same scenario once again. It's Beber&Co in the lead. Looks like they did have a bit of a flub there, so I had to slow down a bit. Will allow PGG and friends to catch up, but still having it under control, I think. And as long as they can keep it up, they should be able to win this round as well. Here's Sineon for the red team. Actually, oh no, that's a disaster. Had to slow down a lot for Toasty. Since Sineon had to step on the brakes so much, they will have to wait for him. So it kind of like builds up, you know, the mistakes builds up on each other, so you really want to try and minimize them as much as possible. That's gonna put Beber&Co once again in a great position, 14-12. Not able to close it out in this checkpoint, but maybe in the next one. And that would mean they will go up to match point. Oh no, Paltesa with a crash. So that will give... Oh, actually, never mind. It looks like they were still able to close it out. So Beber&Co up to match point at 2-0. Alright, so this could be the last round of this second winner bracket semifinal. The winners will go up against Euronics in the winner bracket final. And yeah, that's gonna be tough. Even though Beber&Co have played pretty well in this match, they are not really, I think, at the same level as Euronics. They were outstanding in their winner bracket semifinal. So it's gonna be tough for Beber&Co, but well, I guess stranger things have happened, so I'm not gonna count them out completely, but we'll have Euronics as the favorites, I think. Still have to close out this match though. Once again, in the lead here in the start. PGG and friends not able to keep up. Also having failed a relay already, 2 now. As Beber&Co are on their way to qualify to the winner bracket final. And that means, of course, that they... actually, no, they would... oh wait, they would drop down to the consolidation final, wouldn't they? So they would have a chance at winning some prize money. But that's gonna be it, I think, because Sineon has written GG in the chat. So they will give up. Beber&Co advancing to the winner bracket final, where Euronics Gaming await. GG!